Oh, it's official. Probably the worst kept secret in Super Bowl history, but the National Football League has confirmed the Super Bowl 53 lineup, which includes Maroon 5, Travis Scott, and Big Boi of Outkast.
Maroon 5 teased Super Bowl fans with this teaser clip on Twitter. Check it out. That's about the only thing that's getting me pumped for a football game.
This is the one time of the year I love sports. It's the Super Bowl halftime show. I mean, getting us into the spirit with that drum line right there. But guys, can we talk about real quick? If you blinked, you might have missed it. But Spongebob made an appearance in this teaser clip.
He sure did. Like you said, blink and you miss it. Of course, you guys, fans launched a petition to include SpongeBob's song Sweet Victory in the Super Bowl. Yeah. Everyone wanted SpongeBob to play, of course, in honor of series creator Steven Hillenburg, who died recently in November from ALS. But there's no confirmation whether or not SpongeBob will actually make an appearance at the show in February.
But if the internet had it their way, SpongeBob would be headlining this entire show.
At least he had his moment, his second in the teaser.
Like, props to Maroon 5 and the NFL for giving us a little bit of that.
And paying attention to pop culture and what people are talking about.
So many people were reacting to Maroon 5 officially headlining the Super Bowl halftime, and we're mentioning bring SpongeBob. Bring SpongeBob. I mean, a little sweet victory moment never hurt nobody, but at least he was in the teaser trailer. Now, guys, I mentioned this probably was the worst kept secret. Months of speculation. I mean, E.T. ourselves, we learned as far back as September that Maroon 5 was getting the gig. And in fact, we also have a member of Maroon 5 himself, PJ Morton, here at this desk. And we asked him, will you be attending the Super Bowl come February? And here's what he had to say.
It always has been a dream, I think, for any musician. The Super Bowl is the biggest stage in the world. You know, it's been an honor for many over the years, and definitely was on my bucket list.
Do you have a favorite Super Bowl halftime show? He played a little coy there for us, Cass, but you got it out of him.
Listen, if y'all don't believe in manifestation, I hope you do now, because right after PJ said that, we said, all right, we're going to speak it into existence.
Make it happen.
We had already known through sources at that time, but still, I mean, obviously, you're under contract. You can't say anything, but we manifested it, okay?
We did it. We're not saying it's it's because of us that they're actually going to be at the Super Bowl, but it's because of us. Someone else we knew who was going to be joining them on that stage was Travis Scott. Back in December, a source told E.T. that the rapper would be joining Maroon 5. And, of course, now we know. Now, this gig, especially this year in particular, I feel like has been shrouded in a little bit of controversy. Sources had told us previously that both Rihanna and Pink had actually declined the opportunity to perform at the Super Bowl in solidarity with Colin Kaepernick. Now, a lot of people were calling Travis Scott to do the same when we learned early on that, like I mentioned in December, that he would be joining Maroon 5. But when the announcement was made, Travis Scott also revealed that he took the gig under one condition, and that was basically to partner with the NFL and Super Bowl to make sure that they made a very important donation. He said in a statement, in part, "I am proud to support Dream Corps and the work that they do that will hopefully inspire and promote change." He says, "I back anyone who takes a stand for what they believe in. I know being an artist that it's in my power to inspire." So yeah, he actually made this charitable donation before.
$500,000.
$500,000 to Dream Corps before signing on to perform.
I think it's phenomenal that he did that. I mean, obviously, you said it's shrouded with controversy right now, but to be able to give that money for a good cause,
and to stand in solidarity with the things he believes in, you know what I mean? Because it is a high-profile gig. That's the thing. And I know another reason why it was It was kind of, a controversial pick to do Maroon 5 is because the Super Bowl, of course, 53 is going to be in Atlanta. Right. So it's like, where are the Atlanta artists? Well, now we know Big Boi, who is an Atlanta native, half of Outkast, will also be hitting the stage with Maroon 5 and Travis Scott. Now, it begs the question, though, Cass, can we see him do his thing without Andre 3000?
Here's I'm going to try to manifest this, that Andre could be a surprise guest. We don't know as of now. Maybe it's something the NFL is going to whip out for the halftime show. But what we do know is, there have been reports that Andre has declined the halftime show in the past because he wants to be able to do full songs. Yeah. And, of course, that doesn't allow you to. So maybe it'll be a surprise. Maybe there's still hope. But we do have to respect Big Boi's solo career and having this moment for himself.
And it all started with Outkast's double album, Speaker Box and The Love Below. They each did their own thing. So we know Big Boi can do his thing without Andre 3000. I would have loved to see Outkast maybe headline the entire gig, but, now you get a little taste of everything, and at least, good on Maroon 5 for bringing in some Atlanta talent for this show.
There's still hope, too, for who's going to sing the national anthem.
True.
Maybe they could get some Atlanta representation there as well.
Great point. I will say, you mentioned that, there could be some more surprises. I hope so. I mean, they really laid it all out. If this is all that's going to perform at the Super Bowl, because some of the reasons why you love the halftime show is those surprise performances. When Destiny's Child came out with Beyonce, when Missy Elliott came out with Katy Perry. So hopefully there's still going to be a little element of surprise here.
There has to be.
I think they also had no choice but to be like, hey, look, don't worry, we got some Atlanta folks coming too, all right? Big Boi will be there. No matter what, it's going to be a spectacle for sure.